can you win? You can't win. The game is fixed. So when they say, why do you burn down the community? Why do you burn down your own neighborhood? It's not ours. We don't own anything.
I think the most like, oh my God, was LeBron James. Madonna and Trevor Noah. And I was watching Oprah's town hall the other day, and Oprah said that Ava sent it to her. And it's like, just the idea that Oprah and Ava DuVernay are having a conversation about my video is like, what is happening to life?
We must never forget that economics was the reason that Black people were brought to this country. If I right now decided that I wanted to play Monopoly with you, and for 400 rounds of playing Monopoly, I didn't allow you to have any money, I didn't allow you to have anything on the board, I didn't allow for you to have anything.
So I had taught a workshop on economics, and I used Monopoly in order to teach them how to build wealth. This thought came into my mind of like, what if you like weren't allowed to play, but you had to play on someone else's behalf? And my mind instantly made that connection to what happened, you know, during slavery and also during the civil rights movement. So you play 400 rounds of Monopoly on behalf of someone else, and then they release you. And then at that point, now it's up to you to build your own wealth, even though you've already built their generational wealth that they can pass down from generations. And so people did that.
That was Tulsa. That was Rosewood. Those are places where we built Black economic wealth, where we were self-sufficient, where we owned our stores, where we owned our property, and they burned them to the ground.
The Greenwood area of Tulsa, Oklahoma, which is referred to as the Black Wall Street, was an all-Black community that was thriving, that had successful businesses, that was generating a huge amount of income in the Black community. And they were basically bombed.
If you didn't like what I did, you got to burn it like they did in Tulsa and like they did in Rosewood. How can you win?
How can you win when you've been stripped of everything? I mean, Black Americans, we've even been stripped of our names. We can't even track back our heritage. So the thing is that what a lot of allies ask, what can I do? What can I do? What they have to do is recognize that white supremacy is not a Black issue that they should show empathy for, but it's a white issue that they need to correct.
There's a social contract that we all have, that if you steal or if I steal, then the person who is the authority comes in and they fix the situation. But the person who fixes the situation is killing us. So the social contract is broken.
The brutalization of Black people in this country, whether you're talking about the death toll and the murders, or you're talking about the economic disparagement, whether you're talking about the unjust, you know, criminal justice system, whether you're talking about the school to prison pipeline, the amount of atrocities that we have endured and continue to endure, most people would be looking for revenge. All we're looking for is our equality.
You broke the contract when for 400 years we played your game and built your wealth. You broke the contract when we built our wealth again on our own, by our bootstraps in Tulsa, and you dropped bombs on us. When we built it in Rosewood and you came in and you slaughtered us.
The reason why people here are so upset and so angry is because people are unaware of the daily indignities that happen. So if you want to say that Black lives matter, we have to deal with not just what's happening in Black deaths, we have to deal with what's happening in Black lives.